It's been just over a year since Superstorm Sandy wreaked havoc along the New York coastline, damaging homes and businesses. While one historic site partially reopened to the public recently, more than 1 million of its artifacts sit safely tucked away right here in Prince George's County.
This is a visitor sign-in book from the turn of the century. So visitors, like today, if you visit Ellis Island or the Statue of Liberty, you sign your name and the date and when you were there. So this holds about, I don't know, 100 years worth of signatures.
Ashley Intiman is describing what is probably the most prized item from Ellis Island, this turn-of-the-century logbook that immigrants signed as they came through their port of entry. It's one of 1 million artifacts being housed temporarily at the National Park Service's Museum Resource Center in Landover. The facility received the collection in January after Superstorm Sandy swamped the island with 8 feet of water. Bob Sonderman leads a team that offers triage to the nation's cultural resources if they become endangered due to a natural or man-made disaster.
This team is a group of museum, historic properties, basically a group of cultural resource professionals that I am the team leader of, and our team is called the Cultural Resources Museum Emergency Response Team. And we're still formulating a more official name, but the notion is that this group of cultural resource professionals can be called out in the event of a man-made or natural disaster to support an incident command team that gets called up to help respond to these major disasters.
The treasure trove is not open to the public, but CTV News got a rare glimpse at some of the nation's most historic artifacts, including this old steering wheel from the Ellis Island ferry and this old suitcase with the owner's name engraved on it.
We have suitcases from them, we have pillowcases, we have nightgowns, we have passenger lists, furnishings, artwork.
The museum also houses a cold vault where it's kept slightly above freezing to preserve priceless film and video, such as this one from the turn of the century when immigrants first arrived at Ellis Island.
We had the space, and it was more cost-effective to move the collection down here to our National Park Service space, so it would stay in the hands of the National Park Service, all of us, instead of going to a private facility that may not have quality environmental controls, integrated pest management, and security.
All of the artifacts will remain in Landover until repairs and upgrades are completed on Ellis Island. And the Museum Resource Center also houses artifacts from numerous other national park facilities across the East Coast.
With the season of giving